You're live. Okay, wait, it's gonna be you're live though. So I mess up anything, go ahead and check on the song. I think we should be fine with it. Yeah, I think we're all set for it.
Yeah, it just popped out.
What? It's first. Zero. Alright. Live stream's good. You've got the clock and stuff on your phone. Animations are good. Replays, everything good there. I think our settings should be fine, so it should be recording. Hit log in. We're gonna head over to field two and start that game.
I was about to say, I mean, that's not a whole lot to do.
Neither one. Oh, wait, yeah, no.
You get the rubber band off. It's in, well, I think it's, if it's not usually full of colors. Thank you.
Oh, you have been missed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
There we go. Okay, so I am all these things here.
Hot dog's nice. Make sure you have flags on. Game starting. Not on the field. It's 5 penalties assessed.
All right, let me just go ahead and check to see if our mic is on, and it is. We are live streaming here Wednesday evening out here at Lou Fuse Athletic Complex. Tonight on the Wednesday League, we bring you the Mud Dogs versus St. Louis Vice. Looks to be a pretty good game this evening. We have two very competitive teams out here. I expect great things from both teams.
It's that light.
But it's fun. No, man.
You switch it, yeah. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. As long as I say no.
I'll be back.
None. None. They're just standing there playing pencil dicks with each other. Forgot the mic. Not bad.
I was just talking to Chris.
No, you play. I had to commentate Saturday night. And first game was great. Second game, I forgot I was doing it. Already started. Okay. We're gonna go play down here. Oh my gosh, I'm flipping from I don't know something to report is.
Oh, make sure I get all the names.
Oh gotcha. I know.
Right. Glad we were able to do that before they blew the whistle because now we can start the game on time. All right. First half just about underway. St. Louis Vice lines up on the offense. Mud Dogs out here on defense. Joey Caraway in the back here for the Mud Dogs. Winner twice in a row for the Dual Threat Player of the Year. We have a pass. My goodness, he's going. He gets through quite a few flagpoles. Goodness, he made it all the way. Nickname Hexus on the touchdown. Full touchdown. Full field touchdown. My goodness. Although it is not the first time we got a first touchdown, first play. My goodness. That is good for two. Pass from Kenny to Perkins. A little bobble, but brings it in. That's going to bring us a touchdown and a 2-point this early in the game. Touchdown and 2 points. St. Louis Vice. It all happened too fast. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do it beforehand. Touchdown was by number 13, Seth Stanton. Zay Lewis fires out to short right, complete to number 2, Talon Jackson. Good for like almost exactly 10.
Who do you think I am? My food getter. Mommy hunt.
Zay Lewis. It's the gray shirt whose name escapes me. Okay. All right.
First down.
Pass caught by Tristan Talton. Good for 25 or 26. Lewis fires number 2, Talon Jackson again. Wait for 15. Lewis close again. Joey Caraway on the catch. Shimmies. Got his head on a swivel there. That'll be good for another 7. St. Louis quick pass into the middle. Tristan Talton for the last couple of yards there for the touchdown. That's my deck.
Touchdowns. Please, Max.
So you know, yesterday. I just didn't have it because she was doing her for her pictures.
My dog's looking for 2. Pass to Tristan Talton again.
I'm gonna show you before I.
Good for the 2. It's a touchdown and a 2 for the Mud Dogs to tie the game up 8-8. Nope. There we go. There it is. All right, Vice coming back out. Kenny fires it long, intended receiver Chris Fowler on the right. Defense Doing a pretty good job of covering him, though. Jared's bending. Doing a nice job on the cover in the corner. Second down, St. Louis Vice. Back to Kenny. He's looking. He's got Perkins caught on the right. Good for about 20 on that one. Third down, St. Louis Vice. Again to Perkins. 5, 6, about 9 yards on that one. Good for a first down. Want a fast one here. He's got D across the middle. Defense sees it coming. Pass broken up by Brian Moore on the Mud Dogs. Second down, St. Louis Vice. We've got somebody just throwing footballs onto the field in the back here. I'm gonna pause the time for a second there. Okay, giving that extra time for the clearing of the field. All right. Time is reset or restarted. Up into the middle, Chris Fowler on the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis Vice. Thank you, Captain Squeakers. Kenny looking for an opening. Going to Davey Lemon Zest in the corner for the 2-point completion. That'll make it St. Louis Vice 16, Mud Dogs 8. Mud Dogs get the ball again here. Are ready to come back to retie it.
Hey, let's go deep.
All right, Mud Dogs coming back out. Oh. Pass complete. Tristan Talton. Make it second down. That pass is complete for 15 yards. Yeah, 16-8.
Watch that middle, Sam. Yep.
Lewis looking deep, cuts back, pops it up here to number 3, Melvin Simmons. Flags quickly snagged by the defense.
First down.
Number 11 on Vice.
1, 2, 3.
Looking, fires just a lofty one to number 5. A little light spinning. And number 5 is also Mr. McNutt on my roster. I have to get that name at halftime. Lewis looking right because everyone is over there. Oh my goodness. In and out of the hands of his receiver. On Mud Dogs. Still looking for that tying touchdown. Looking for those tying touchdown and 2 points. So they got to get the touchdown first. Let's get Tristan on the left. Fires right. That'll be barrage. I believe that's him. For the touchdown. Good dog. He's going for 2 to tie up the game here. Lewis fires into the corner to Joey. Caraway gets his feet down in there, and that'll be the tying 2 points to bring us to 16-16. We have 9.5 minutes to go. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. 9.5 left to go in the first. In case you're deaf, there's 9.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Kenny looking around, fires, finds Stanton 13. Flagpole by Joey Caraway. Good for 15.
One, two, three.
My goodness, Kenny going deep to Perkins. Perkins makes it into the end zone. That's a big one. What was that? 40 yard pass for the touchdown to bring St. Louis Vice up to 22. And that reminds me. Oh, 11. What is your name? Okay, and is it what's the back of your shirt say? I'm sorry.
No, it's say Sam Simpson.
Okay. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Minutes. 8 minutes.
Camera bag, side pocket.
Lewis has a quick handoff to Caraway on the left side. Flag snagged by Lemon Zest.
That's only because of that run you did.
Run good for about, what is that? That 7? Yeah, run good for about 7. Quick pitch to Lewis. Skips one defender. He gets just over the line. Flag snagged by Forelli.
Yes. Good first pick.
Donuts have arrived.
First down, first down.
First down for the Mud Dogs. Just under 7 to go. Lewis, quick pass to Barrage on the right. Does a spin, but is not able to get off. He's not able to get around Pierre Smith. Pull. Run is good for about 9 yards. Second down, Mud Dogs on the 21.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one do you? What kind of donut? The same assistant to kind of donut, okay?
Lewis looking deep because everyone's deep. Into the corner. Time for Stanton to find his way in between the ball and the receiver. Knocked down. Looking up third down for the Mud Dogs on the 21. 6 minutes. All right.
One, two, three, four.
Into the back corner. He catches it. They're saying he is in. Barrage for the 21-yard touchdown pass catch. Touchdown, Mud Dogs. Captain Squeakers, do you have anything to say about that? That's what I thought.
Oh no, they're just crumbling everywhere.
Hey, did Dice score their last 2 points over there? Okay, thanks. Fires it complete for the extra 2. That'll put the Mud Dogs up 24 over Vice's 22. The first time taking the lead so far this game. That 2-point conversion was complete to number 2, Talon Jackson. All right. Now it's Vice's turn to attempt to come back. Pitch up to D. Hughes. D. Hughes decides to run it. He's slippery as anything, but flag is finally pulled by number 3 on the defense, Melvin Simmons. Simmons with a snag. Looks like we got some sort of penalty. Ah, 6 men on defense. The offense has opted to decline the penalty because it would have only been a 5-yard. Now they get, that was a good for 7. Kenny to Perkins in the middle. Flag snagged just over the half field by LB Barrage. First down for Vice. Slow and low pitch to D. Hughes in the middle. Snagged Talon Jackson with that on the defense. Short pass, good for about 5. Second down. It was a low pass. Kenny looking across, finds, looks for Hughes, a little bit behind him on that one. Tries to bring it in, ends up putting it into the danger zone. Lucky for him, Caraway can't quite get to it. Third down, St. Louis Vice. Kenny dancing around, fires it to Hughes in the middle. Shakes a tackle. Flag is pulled by Caraway further down. Okay. It's like flags being waved. That was a good pass to Hughes. Oh my goodness! Pass intended, I think, for D. Hughes, a little bit behind him. Ends up into the hands of Caraway somewhat, but not enough. And my zesty boy comes down with it. Davey Leinenkugel for the touchdown. Kenny looking again for Davey. He's covered. D. Hughes open in the middle. Good for the extra 2. That'll put Vice up 30 with their touchdown. I only have so many hands. Oh, that's a good idea. What say you, Captain Squeakers? Ah. It's right here. Yeah, it's. I just need you to straight. Very, very wise insight. All right. Pass complete. 45 seconds. 5 seconds. Clock is running. We got 45. Lewis and the Mud Dogs trying to get here quick. Quick pass to Tristan. Timeout. Timeout. 26.
First down.
First down for the Mud Dogs. 26 left. That pass was complete to Tristan Talton. I'll put them at the 26, 27, 26.
Where's the throw?
That is their timeout.
Whoa! Whoa!
Lewis looking to the side so they can get to the out of bounds, or he's just going for the touchdown, drops it in, incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 20 seconds.
Second down. Second down.
All right.
Whoa!
Lewis looking deep again.
Whoa!
Fires it complete to Caraway. He's not in the end zone yet, but now he is. Touchdown, Caraway. That'll bring the Mud Dogs up to 30. Yeah, I know. Caraway is doing pretty darn good this game. Is it a bigger one? Dogs going for two, trying to go up at the half here. Fires incomplete. Game's tied 30 to 30 with 9 seconds left. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. 30 to 30. Score is 30 even. 30 to 30. 30 30.
So I just need like
What do you think about that one, Captain Squeakers? Well, I mean, they did do it early in the game, but that was the first drive. The defense wasn't quite ready for him just yet. I think this Mud Dogs defense is more ready now. Yeah, I do think they can be quite adaptable. Quick pass to Hughes. That'll be out. That'll run 3 whole seconds off the clock there. 6 seconds. Right. Kenny looking deep. That's time. That's time. That's half. My apologies. I meant to. There we go. All right, and that'll take us to the halftime, where the score is tied 30 to 30. Mud Dogs and St. Louis Vice. I knew it was going to be a good one out here when I got here, and I saw that it was going to be a good one.
Yeah.
We'll be back here in just the second half.
Part of the big donut thing, but some of those look interesting. I want to know what that one is.
Mama's cold. Favorite. She could pee on free.
All right, we're getting ready for the second half here with Mud Dogs versus St. Louis Vice. This time it's the Mud Dogs' turn to come out first, swinging. They're getting ready. All right, and that'll start the half. Lewis looks short and close to the front, finds Jackson. Pass complete for about 6. Oh, probably more like 7, 8. Depending on where you're looking at on the field, I guess. About 8. Second down. Lewis looking deep over the head of Davey into Talon Jackson's hands again. Somersaults out of the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Mud Dogs.
That was a good.
Yes, good go.
I thought Jim was back. No.
Mud Dogs come out swinging in the second half. Going for 2 here.
Pala.
So got a read coming across to the right. Crosses it up into the back right corner. Cannot quite off by the defense there. That'll put us at Mud Dogs 36, Vice 30. Well, he did go up into the back. It was a good idea.
Jared Smith playing middle linebacker. That's what we talked about.
Need a little more pepper on it. Now Vice is coming back. Kenny looking around, fires hard left to Stanton off his back shoulder. Can't quite bring it in. Second down.
Joey's the help. Joey's the help. Amen.
Second down. Kenny looking left because everyone's left. D in the center. Cuts back to the right. He's going. He's unstoppable. D with a full field touchdown run. My goodness. Very few people quicker or faster than D out here in this league. He just proves it time and time again. Touchdown, St. Louis Vice. Yes, I know he's your favorite player. 36-36. Kenny fires hard right into the corner, incomplete. That'll leave our game tied 36-36. 36-36. 36 even now. It was 30 going 30 going into the half. Now it's 36-36. Lewis free in the middle. Dalton can't quite pull it in. It's a low bullet. Nearly picked off by the defense. They can't bring it in here. Second down for the Mud Dogs. Quick handoff to Caraway. Caraway goes up the middle. His run is good. About 7. Third down, Mud Dogs. Lewis looking deep because everyone's deep. Fires to the left. In by Caraway. Flag snagged by Stanton. Enough for a first down.
Hey,
Like a 5, 10, 15. Only good for about 20 yards there. My dogs, they one short pass to Jackson, and then a long touchdown pass to Jackson. Jackson 2 passes, a little of 55. This drive, good pass to Caraway. Caraway on the right, shuffling up. Flag snagged by Sanderson. This one, it was the first play was an incomplete pass to Tristan Dalton. No, they got yards from a run from Joey Caraway, 7 yards. Caraway taking over quarterback here. Pass to Lewis. Flag snagged by Davey, the L man. Quick back pass to Dalton. Brings it up, not quite into the end zone, short by about 2. I'm gonna move over here because I have a feeling like what I'm saying is pretty close to what you're writing down. To Tristan Dalton. Ooh, that's an early rush, but he's making it work. Touchdown. That will see that is a touchdown rush by Zay Lewis. Touchdown, Mud Dogs. That'll put them up 42-36. Going for 2 here. Going heavy on the right. Caraway pulls it in with the fake to the left. Goes right. 10-yard 2-point conversion complete. Lewis to Caraway. That'll put a Mud Dogs 44, Vice 36. 44-36. All right, Vice ready to take it back over. Hughes bringing the ball in. We got 6 on the field. Somebody's got to go. Pirelli goes out, leaving them with their necessary 5. County back at center. Fires out to Fowler.
That would have been a good ass pass.
Got a nice palm on it there. Looks like he might have gotten tripped up a bit.
My face almost was swollen.
Oh, goodness.
That almost hit the shit out of you.
All right. Kenny, bullet to Perkins. Flag still intact. Caraway shutting him down after about the 36. Kenny to Perkins, good for, oh goodness, is that 30 yards? First down. Kenny to Hughes. Hughes flag snagged by Barrage. LB Barrage. And that was good for about another 10. Speaking of 10, we have 10 minutes left in the first half, in the second half. Kenny looking for an opening. He's really wanting Davey on the left. Him and Barrage kind of having a little spat over there. He tried to force it seems like, on that one, but they couldn't quite make it work. All right. Oh, a little bit behind Hughes there. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. That'll bring up third down. Fourth? What? Okay, so hold on. They got up here. There was one. The 2 was a missed one. And that was, I think that was 3 plays. Okay. Okay, yeah, never mind. It is 4th down. Vice trying to use their last down to tie it up. Everyone's going right. They have 2 folk going left. Oh my goodness! Touchdown. I don't think they can quite claim credit for that one. That was there was some force of nature out there that wanted them to have that. Jackson nearly intercepts it, but it gets through his hands somehow into the hands of Chris Fowler for a touchdown for St. Louis Vice. That'll make it 42-44. Vice going for the 2 points to tie it up here. Kenny almost fakes a quick pass. He's sitting around looking for it. He just lofts it into the corner. That is good for 2 points. That'll tie the game up 34 all with 44 all with 7.5 minutes to go. 1 minute 30, 7.5 minutes. I apologize for not making it. All right, taking back over. This game has been neck and neck all game. Back to Caraway. Caraway flag snagged by Stanton. Still good for about 22.
Look it down. Take it down. Take it down.
I'm amazed you can put all that down that fast. My God.
Oh!
Right. Slow snap. Zay launches it out the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Intended receiver was 5. Incomplete. That'll make it 3rd down for the Dogs. Lewis, quick pitch forward to Caraway. Caraway across the 1st down. Snag. Good. About 13. So there's a bunch of pitches going on there. Caraway to Lewis. Lewis makes his way around, spins quite a few times there, but into the end zone for a touchdown for the Mud Dogs. That's right. Most people do think pulling a flag is far easier than it actually is. It's actually a very difficult and difficult process that requires great dexterity. Throws it into the corner, smacked down by 11 on the defense. Incomplete. That'll leave it 50-44 Mud Dogs. 5 minutes! 5 minutes! Mud Dogs 50, St. Louis Vice 44. Just a 4.5 to go here. Oh my goodness. Quick pass to Fowler. Fowler, go on out, please. 4 minutes left.
Right?
Yeah, we still got 4 minutes.
That's one. You want to take him to
All right, that was
Comes down.
good to the 25 on the defense. Total yard, it's pretty.
Or American. Wow.
Kenny fake handoff to Perkins. Pass to Hughes in the middle. Flag snag by Talon Jackson. And for about 8. 3.5 to go. I'm going to really have to start paying close attention here when we get into the 2 minutes. Kenny looking for an opening. Soft pass to Perkins. Pitch back to Kenny. X snagged. Going to say by Brian Moore. Yeah. Flag and Moore. Another looks and fires it left into the hands of Seth Stanton. Touchdown for St. Louis Vice. Tie the game. Empty. With 2.5 minutes to go in the game. My goodness. They're going for 1 point here. They're going to try to get up 52. They're taking the clock will steer at 2 minutes regardless. Quick pass to Fowler. He picks it up. That'll put him up by 1. 2 minutes and it stops. 2 minutes and it stops. 2. 51-50. Vice is up 51-50. St. Louis Vice 51. Mud Dogs 50. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Clock is stopped.
Time clock starts now.
Can't be yelling that much. I have the play clock. Play clock. Oh, yeah. Sorry for forgetting about you, Captain Speakers. I know you like saying stuff about touchdowns. Lewis and the Mud Dogs. Quick pass. Quick run to Caraway. Caraway flag is snagged by Ferrelli. He's rolling. Lewis quick back fast to Barrage. Barrage with a pitch back to Lewis. Clock's still rolling. Clock's still rolling. 1:30. 1:30. Lewis, third down for the Mud Dogs. Lewis looking around for an opening. He's got, oh my goodness, he fire into the middle. That bullet flag snagged by number 5 on the defense, on the offense. Clock still runs. 1 minute. 1 minute. Clock runs.
1 minute.
1 minute. Clock is running. Snaptic Kenny, crazily enough, they're going to start passing it around for the defense. Flag is snagged. It's still running. 35, 35. Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout called. Dogs. All right, we're 31. We're 31.
31 seconds.
Um, 5 on the defense. I'm not actually. He's not my. Or number 5. What the offense?
No, I got.
Oh, this one. Sorry. The Hughes flags snagged by Brian Moore. It'll make us 23. Clock's running.
23 and the clock's running.
Snap to Perkins. Perkins pitches Kenny. Kenny runs forward into the end zone. That'll stop it at 3 seconds. Can't- Yeah, teach now. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. You'll notice the timer says, because I cannot go up. I won. They're going for 1. Well, also, touchdown Vice, make it 57. Quick pass to Hughes. Hughes does make it, and that'll confirm 58 to 50. Dogs has 1 play. Mud Dogs 50, Vice 58.
So touchdown. Basically,
They needed
extra point.
a touchdown and 2 in 1 play.
Well, the touchdown can happen.
The touchdown could happen in 1 play, but they need a touchdown in 1 play. Mud Dogs have 1 play here to get a touchdown in order to tie the game. Can they do it? The defense is sitting back and ready for them.
Hey, I'm gonna go on. I got 1 play, guys.
Have Charles go. He got
Play
fucking
safe. Click him, but make sure he don't.
He
get
is
it.
no, he's
Blitzing would definitely be a good one. Not give the quarterback enough time to run and throw all the way. Yeah, even if you don't get the quarterback on these, you prevent him from setting up for a giant pass. It's still an effective rush. Short pass to Barrage. Barrage incomplete, and that's the game. That's game. Final score: St. Louis Vice 58, Mud Dogs 50. That was a close game right down until the very end. Just like I knew it would be. We've had quite a good game out here tonight. My goodness. Very exciting. Thank you all for being with us. If you'd like to stick around for the next game, we'll be kicking that off here in just a few minutes.
touchdown.
Wait, wait.
Hello and welcome back to this, the second half. It starts off with an interception pass from Isaac intended for Cameron Douglas, intercepted by, was that 4?
Yes.
Intercepted by number 4, Antoine Calvin. What a way to start the game. Quick handoff. He's going for a run. Flag is snagged by Alexander Brown. Complete for about 8. Second down, Sneaker Boys. Bradley setting up behind center. Bradley shuffling left, looking deep into the corner. It's tipped over the end by Durrell. Not Durrell. Yeah, Durrell Bolden.
He's my hero.
Make it third down for the Sneaker Boys.
Both teams got enough people. Oh my God! Boom, boom! I'm in the run. Come on.
Get out me car. Bradley getting the high snap, looking for someone, fires over the head. Chase Callahan, fourth down. Public Enemy is doing an all right job out here on their very first defense of the game.
No, you too far for they're gonna be screaming. The girl told me. The girl said, "Yeah, I'm really gonna go to the game yesterday. I stopped at your mom's house. One of my sisters before. I said, "Where's the gym session?" She said, "They right." Really.
Those look incredibly comfortable.
Well, actually,
All right, Sneaky Boys lining up again here. Last attempt for a touchdown. Bradley's dumping it into the back of the end zone. He catches it, but he's out the back. No good. That'll turn it back over to Public Enemies. Their defense has made up for the initial mistake of the offense. Let's see if yeah.
keyboard was.
I want a soundboard. All I have is a duck.
Oh my God.
Isaac Fulton decides he doesn't want to pass after the pass has already begun. It's a little bit too late. I do need that.
Text you one. You can just move down like that.
Oh yeah, we should.
Like now it's done.
Fulton fires into the middle, finds Solomon 44, makes it a little way before his flag is pulled by number 4 on the defense. Boom, Antoine Calvin. And that'll land them at the 10-yard line for the Sneaker Boys. First down, Public Enemies. But not notably number 1. Number is 1 through, how many they got on the roster here? 1 through 13. Speaking of 13, number 13, Isaac Fulton into the back corner off the fingertips of Sam Reddy. Incomplete.
Number?
Yeah. Yeah. Second down, Public Enemies on the 10.
Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that bad?
Oh, the soccer balls? No, they just had one of them that just about nailed somebody in the head last game. Isaac into the corner. Successful interception by. Is that Bradley? I think it's Bradley. Successful interception by number 11, Chris Bradley, in the end zone. Little toe taps to make it in. Very defensive game here so far. Second interception this game by the Sneaker Boys. Bradley, quick handoff to number 4, Tone Antoine Calvin. Flag snagged by Alexander Brown after a gain of about 10.
I could be in the highlight reel.
Quick handoff to Callahan. Callahan goes left. Flag snagged by number 4 on the defense, Eli Henderson. Third down, Sneaker Boys. That was a gain of about 4. Dingus is next door. Keep kicking soccer balls over at us. We need a net. Quick handoff to Callahan. Back to Bradley. Bradley goes deep into the hands of Darrell Bolden, who's just going. He's just going. Flag snagged by Bradley. Bolden runs off and out the back of the end zone. He's going somewhere. We're not sure where it is, but he's going there. He's got that energy going. They've had four possessions so far this game, 3 of which have ended in interceptions, 1 of which in a turnover. Very defensive game out here so far tonight. Let's see if the Public Enemies can avoid throwing an interception this drive. Bolton gets the snap. Quick pass out to 23 on the right. Flag snagged by 0. So that was a pass from Fulton to Johnson. The flag was snagged by. I didn't have his name.
I have 4 number zeros in here, so
That makes sense. Yeah, flag snagged by one of the number zeros. They have too many. Isaac back to Reddy in the back of the end zone. Reddy this time is ready for it. First touchdown of the game by the Public Enemies. I'll make it 6-0. Just over 11 minutes to go in the first half. Public Enemies are lining up on the 10, going for 2. Snap. Fulton looking around. Low and out to the right. Catch by Solomon. Andre Solomon, the 2-point conversion. Thank you for your oral support, Captain Speakers. It's the only thing keeping me going. These long, cold nights. Seriously, it's like 40 degrees out here right now. I did not bring a warm enough coat. Largely because it was 90 degrees yesterday. Thank you, Missouri. Quick pass. Bradley to number 7, Anthony Jr. Pass to Jr. is good for about 10. Bradley whispering some sweet nothings to his center there. Fires it back to him. It's a little low, though. Intended receiver, number 8, Orlando Granger. Incomplete. Third down, Sneaker Boys. Quick snap to Bradley, hand off to Callahan. Callahan back to Bradley. My goodness, so many people touch the ball right here. But Bradley's going through. Flag is snagged by number 5 on the defense, Mac Butler. Or as his shirt says, the champ. Fourth down, Sneaker Boys. I'm only a yard away from the first. Public Enemy's defense making him work for every bit. Back to Bradley. Bradley quick out to 4. Antoine Calvin on the first down. Good for 7. Flag is snagged by number 5 on the defense, Mac Butler, the champ. We'll make it first down, Sneaker Boys.
Glove. Great.
Snap to Callahan, pitch to Bradley. Bradley back to Callahan, incomplete. The two of them at this point in time have got to have at least a dozen receptions each for at least a dozen yards. Oh, because they keep throwing it back and forth to each other. But that does allow them to do runs, like Bradley's 20-yard run earlier. It's a good strategy, especially against a well put together defense like this one. That'll let them know where it's coming from. Bradley, the sole quarterback this time. Deep into the end zone, picked up by Calvin. Touchdown, Sneaker Boys. Yeah, I know you like Calvin. Just because you like saying his jersey name, Tone. Callahan, 22, coming out here. Coach Callahan throws it into the corner, picked up. Callahan to Callahan, 2-point conversion. Is that a one? Is that a one? Oh, never mind. That was okay. Sorry, that was good for 1.
I thought it was one.
All right. Fulton back at quarterback, number 13. 14 snaps to 13. 13 looks around, fires 23, who runs for something like 20 yards, about 21 on that one. 21-yard catch by Devin Johnson. Only injury so far this game, the referee. Douglas at center. Fulton looking around. He's got to get these out quicker than that. Fires it up and down off of the hands of Sam Reddy on the left. I'll bring up Third down, Public Enemy.
Could be the upset of the century.
What are they doing? So they spent somebody on this side, shallow spot. They call it top.
We're down.
He fakes the handoff to Reddy, looking around. He's got 23 in the middle. 23 runs to the outside, tries to keep his toes in as long as he can, drops out at about the 10-yard line. Say first down and a grand total of about 25 yards by Devin Johnson. Oh, yeah. It's live on YouTube and everything. If you want to go back and watch it, you absolutely can.
I love that. I'm just moving here the circle. I thought, you gonna live with
Fake handoff to Johnson. Into the back. Caught by Cameron Douglas. So 14 for a touchdown for Public Enemies. Public Enemies will go for 2. Currently, they are up 14-7, trying to get up 16-7, which would put them up by more than 1 possession. For those of you wondering what a possession means, I have an extra few seconds here, so I'll tell you. The most points you can get out of 1 possession is 8, with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So this would put them up by 9 if they get these 2 points here. Which would put them up by 9 points, 1 point over the maximum you can get in 1 possession, making it a 2-possession lead. Snap to Isaac, fake handoff to Reddy. He's looking around. He fires it. It's picked up. It's caught. It's caught by somebody. Who got that? 23, Devin Johnson. Man's making me say his name so many times tonight. My goodness. Snap Bradley looking deep because everyone's deep. Fires it out to the side. Intended receiver number 8, Orlando Granger. It's a little bit mixed up at the last second as he just about grabs it at the sideline, but is about to run into the entire camera crew back here. So we appreciate him prioritizing our safety over that catch.
Sorry to everyone, including his own. He was like,
It's about to crash into the only established position on this field.
reminds you we do put it at the 30.
Over to Callahan. It was a pass for 5. He skips on down. Flag is snagged. Henderson just after the first down. Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call.
120.
I apologize. I should have. That should have been on me. First down. Just over the first down line.
Good. 1 minute.
Bradley looking deep because everyone is. They're all at least 20 yards downfield now. Good receiver. No. Just after stepping, it was incomplete. Run. Looks more like one of those, like a shortened version of nets that kickers kick into on the sidelines during professional football games. It would probably be a fair goal if you were quite small. Second down, snap to Bradley. Oh my goodness, not necessarily having to look deep because 4 is still here. Catch by Callahan. You got 10 yards. 10 yards touchdown for the Sneaker Boys. Bradley to line, throws it complete, intended for Granger. Can't quite bring it in. We got 24 seconds left in the half here. I believe it. Is that fourth down?
Yes.
Fourth down. They got one chance here. Slight pitch to 4. Stone brings it in for the touchdown. Number 4, Henderson, right there on him. Can't quite smack it down. That'll make it 13-16.
Sam Hughes were in not back because the Under Armour blew up
How they
yesterday.
feel?
Not
Really?
feels
Defense right on him, incomplete for the extra. 19 seconds left for the Public Enemies. Very strong defensive game so far here tonight.
Hey.
Snap Fulton looking around, looking right, looking left, looking right. Fires to Reddy. Reddy steps out just after the 20. Good for about 16 yards there. That'll stop the clock at 13 seconds.
You go run over. Yes, I got run over.
Isaac fake pitch to Johnson. Fake throws to Johnson. Defense is ready for him. Ball is down, incomplete. Over the head, Sam Reddy.
What me to a dump? I don't like that.
Hey.
6 seconds left. Public Enemies in the half here. Let's see what they got. Isaac throwing short to Pink. Pink down. Timeout. 1 second to go.
Jackson. Oh,
You have
don't breathe.
any idea what Pink's name is?
Carlos.
That's Carlos.
I do not know.
He's not on here.
Too special.
That's probably Carlos Pink.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, because that's what I literally just wrote down as you told me. Carlos Pink. His last name shall be discovered later, like an ancient piece of archaeology. Isaac into the corner, intercepted, out of bounds. That'll bring us to the end of the half. Public Enemies lead at the end of the half here, 16 for the Sneaker Boys, 13. These Sneaker Boys will take over coming out at the beginning of the second half.
Can you do me a favor?
All right, getting ready for the second half here. Sneaker Boys getting ready to take it out.
9:57.
Yeah.
Is this hers? Yeah. Or I got it. I got it. Go ahead. I got it. She can start it from the phone.
That is her phone.
Okay, but I got it on here. You're good. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. I'm starting it. You started it.
All right, we're going here. Callahan to Bradley in the middle up top. Ooh, shakes a tackle there. Pitches back to Callahan. Which one tackle? Flag pulled by Henderson. That was a lot of running around, but they by Callahan and Bradley working together. Callahan up to Snyder. Snyder good for about 7. Pulled by Alexander Brown. Quarterback out here. Tone looking around, fires it across the middle. A little bit of miscommunication on who was supposed to get that one, it looks like. Absolute bullet there. 4th down for the sneaky shoes. The non-squeaky boots. Sneak 100 footwear. Whoa, my goodness. I'm not really sure what was going on there. That's a little that's a little odd. That was I think he got the catch and then
If he hit his hands,
I think
the ball wouldn't
well,
have dropped directly straight down. It would have been knocked to either side. But
yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
It looked kind of clean. Well, that's what we were just discussing. We agreed that it was iffy, but we were okay.
Yeah.
No, they let it. They
Okay.
basically what they did was say the play stance. So that's what we basically call it.
Okay.
Two, I can tell.
Callahan trying to find out into the back over the head of Tone. Incomplete. Tone Antoine Calvin. Gonna put the Sneaker Boys up 19-16. All right, Fulton, quick handoff to Johnson. Johnson moving his feet, swinging around. My goodness, look at him go. Goes out of bounds. Looks like he got pushed, but I don't think the push was what hit him out. Oh yeah, hold on. I believe what happened was there was a little bit of pushing at the end to move him out of bounds. But you have to appreciate the defense going. Yeah, we know. I think now we're trying to figure out what ends up happening. Okay, I think they'll just give him 5 onto the inmate. I don't know. One way or another, it's first down and like 3 to go. Isaac holds onto the ball for objectively too long already. Into the back. Touchdown, Public Enemies. Yes, I know you like him just because he's in pink.
Isaac, why aren't you?
Leave.
22-19. Huh?
Isaac looking around, fires it to somebody, I'm sure. I think the intended receiver was Carlos Shelton. Not exactly sure, but that'll put Public Enemies up by 3, 22-19. Handful of lead changes here so far. Public Enemies up 22-19. Having quite a good defensive game so far. Each team is made to work hard for each and every one of their points. Quick pass over the head of Callahan. It was no, it was 13. It was 6. You were down 13 to 16. Then you all went up to 19. And then they went up from 16 to 22.
They got
Yes.
6.
All right, Sneaker Boys coming out. Calvin passes short to the right, flag pull by Alexander Brown. The catch and run by, oh my goodness, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, that was a pass from Anthony Jr. to Antoine Calvin Toon. 12 minutes! 12 minutes left in this first half. Second half. 12 minutes, 12 minutes left in the second half of this game. Anthony Jr. over to Bradley in the middle, just over the first down line.
That's not Anthony Caldwell. That is Antoine Calvin.
Wait, which one's
Number 7 is Antoine Calvin.
7's?
Antoine Calvin.
I have 4 down. Is Antoine Calvin.
He
I've
is.
been calling him that before.
Tone is number 4. They switched.
Tone and Calvin swapped jerseys or numbers.
What's Tone written? Tone's not even on.
This is Tone. Right?
Yeah, that's
Fired at number 4.
That was NFL.
4 pulled by Alexander Brown.
He's holding on right. So here, I got you. Let me go.
Thank you.
He doesn't exist.
Ah,
He exists, but
but he's not playing.
bailed.
Okay.
And then
Oh, number 4 is Marquise Yarborough.
number 4 is Tone.
Number 4 is Tone.
Marquise does not exist.
Marquis does not
Gabe
exist.
does not exist.
Gabe does not
Jeff
exist.
does not exist.
Jeff's not out
Jalen
here.
doesn't exist.
We have a whole
Crimson
we
doesn't
have
exist.
a whole bunch of people who don't exist out here. Number 7, who we now know is Tone.
Antoine.
Antoine is not Tone.
Tone is number 4. Antoine is number 7.
Antoine is number 7. Tone is number 4. I have been.
They've never been correct. They, I know. I know. It doesn't matter how many times they have. Not you. They won't get on the right. And then they ask why the stats take so long. And I'm like, because you're not. I don't even know what your name is. And then they switch cities every other game and ask me why the stats take so
Okay.
long. It's like, well, because we don't know what your name is.
Tone. Nope, not Tone. Antoine. Quick pass to Tone, who we now know are not the same person.
Yes, they did. That was Tone.
Touchdown by Sneaker Boys. Time is 9.5. Need to drink more water. I got a hand cramp.
That's mine in that white cup if you want.
Thank you.
Well, it's one of those things where you have to shut the registration or random people are going to continue registering in like 7. But if you shut the registration, Wayne,
Attempts to get at the Granger.
that was actually
Pass broken up. Extra point is incomplete. I believe it. Sneaker Boys is now up 3, 25-22. These two teams are just exchanging the lead by 3 points every time. It's a different game than last time, but just as close. Fulton looking around, tries to find Reddy out of his hands, a little high. Man needs some stickier gloves. Incomplete. Fake handoff to Reddy. Fulton looking around. There was a whole lot of motion, but not a whole lot of happening. Johnson just making it through. A whole bunch of pants grabbing. Makes it into the end zone somehow. I believe, yes, that is touchdown. Devin Johnson, Public County, pulling the field. Up by 3. Imagine that. Now it's their turn to miss their extra point conversion. I'll bring you some like hand warmers next time.
Maybe you should wear like a heavy car or something.
I forgot.
Well,
My
to be fair, it's been like 90 degrees for the last couple of days, and now it's 40.
I'm glad
Yeah.
most of that's on Saturday.
All right, Solomon, quick pitch to Fulton. Fires it out to the side, misses. Incomplete, intended to Johnson.
It's supposed to warmer on Saturday night when you guys play.
Very nice. Swear word, $1.
Out around them. No swearing around the mic.
$20.
We're not on Billboard.
Thrown, snagged by Henderson. Pass complete, Calvin to Tone. Good for about 7.
That's Mark Boyd Perkins. You owe me $10, mouth.
Ah, man, any boo boos not throwing flags.
Jar is gonna be loaded.
Calvin looking around for an opening, throws it, but over. Henderson can't quite make it back. Over the head of Bradley. Incomplete.
What are you gonna do with all the money you make off of this?
At this point in time, we buy an island.
Or noise machine.
Isaac gets half like custard.
Getting chilly out here.
We're shirts on.
Calvin's looking around. He fires a bullet to Bradley. Bradley flag snagged by Darrell Bolden. They're calling him just shy of the first. Just shy of the first. Fourth down.
It's only good.
If they go from here, if they get 10 yards from here, then you might as well just let them have it. Pitch to Bradley. Again, flagful by Bolden. Good for about 3 yards and a first. We have 3.5 minutes left in this game. 3.5 minutes.
Get off the field.
Calvin throws Tone, makes past Alexander Brown, makes it past a couple other folks. Flag is snagged by Rudy Q.
He indeed did not force anything on that one. He could have tried.
No, the dog is short, huh?
Yeah, maybe I do need to start just grabbing random people and making them off just to
I can understand.
like just how difficult it is to try to.
Yeah, and then also get yelled at.
Yeah.
Calvin fires it up and over the back, a little too spicy for my tastes. Feel a lot better now that I know that I'm actually calling the right names. Gonna have to Xerox this sheet here. Look at that. Right, thanks. Calvin looking around, fires to Callahan. Callahan in the end zone. Touchdown, Sneaker Boys. And now that'll put them up by 3. We have a minute 55. We just fired. That'll stop the clock too. Callahan looking around, fires it over. Caught by Tone. That is the first extra point scored successfully in a while now. And instead of 3, that will put Sneaker Boys up by 5.
Want a donut? Oh, it looks good. Trying to get some tacos. If I eat that, I will be.
Fulton looking around. He's got Johnson short. Gets it to Johnson short. They can't seem to snag his flags. He gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock at 1:48, just after the first.
No. Oh, I texted him. I told it. It came straight.
First down. Fulton looking for an opening. He's got a rush. Throws it into the ground. Clock stops at 1:42. Woe for the public enemies that the sneaker boys realize that Isaac does not do well under pressure.
Mine too.
So why are you going to choose this? Why are you going to choose
Because I have
my
a
hoodie?
Mhm.
Need for mine. Hey, Blade, what's this different drink?
Solomon lines up out on the right. Quick handoff to Johnson up through the middle. They cannot seem to pull his flags, except for Callahan. Callahan snags it after about a gain of 10. Clock is running. 1:30.
Something like that.
20 now. Public enemies looking around, trying to figure it out. Everyone goes into the end zone. It's a crazy crash heap out there. Isaac gets it.
What's that?
Isaac to Johnson. We are down to 1 minute. The clock is still running, though. I don't
No, he's
believe
still
they.
got people time.
Yeah, he did call time. The clock is still running, though. I believe they have to reset it to 1 minute. No, maybe they decided not to call a timeout. I think they're waiting on it. They're waiting on calling a timeout. Isaac fires. Caught by Johnson in the end zone. Touchdown. Public enemies. Touchdown question mark?
It's a touchdown.
It is a touchdown. It is a touchdown for public enemies. It'll put them up 34-33 with 33 seconds left in this game. Oh my goodness.
Go on.
With as difficult and intense of a defensive game as this has been, scoring in 30 seconds is going to be rough, to say the least. No matter if public enemies scores or not here, it is not going to be. They're not going to be able to make it over a 2-possession game. If Sneaker Boy scores at all after this, they take the lead. Isaac looking around, fires brought in by Reddy.
Oh my gosh, why did you keep the longest for 30 seconds?
That's good to make it 35-33. Public enemies up by 2. But being up by anywhere between 1 and 5 does not matter because there are no field goals in this league. It's a score, and they are down by 2.
No, fucking slow. Hey.
Calvin the Tone makes it out of that. Oh, his flag is snagged. Clock still runs. Clock is running. 20 seconds left. Calvin quick fires out to Tone. Flag is snagged. Flag is snagged inside again. Timeout is called. Timeout.
11 seconds.
11 seconds left. Third down, Sneaker Boys. Public Enemies putting up quite a fight out here tonight. 11. Calvin in the back here, looking for a deep ball, possibly. Dumps it deep to Bradley. Ball is knocked down by Henderson. Saying no flag, but the clock does stop at 2 seconds due to the incomplete pass.
It's fourth down.
I told me somebody should run.
4 seconds.
I think-
Yeah.
Beats out Mac.
Rush by Mac, making Calvin run, throws it up, intercepted by Carlos Stelton in the pink, pitches it back to Henderson, pitches it to Bolden in the end zone. Touchdown, Public Enemies.
That's game. We had more time then.
Always an advocate for rushing the quarterback, especially when they need to get those deep balls. And you see exactly why. He didn't get him on that one, but he forced it. Thank you for coming out and watching us this evening. Good night.
Good rush.